Look at us.
Hello.
Hi.
No, you're perfect. That's like perfect right there.
Hello.
Another leaf.
Leave!
Hello.
That's really good.
Or leave. Take off. Okay, perfect.
Let's do this thing. Hello.
Hello. Woo!
We're here again.
Yes,
Welcome
ma'am. It
to
is
the Davis and Drnevich show. I'm Davis.
I'm Drnevich.
Woo! We're in here.
Yes, ma'am. We are in here deep.
I know. We have our hydration station ready to go. We have our
Yes.
stuffed animals that you cannot see, but
No, I got a black chunk and
I got an
the-
Animal Crossing chonk.
Yep.
Tom Nook for those that love it.
Yep.
It's very fitting for our topic today. We're doing Gen Z versus Millennial. I guess mine for Animal Crossing. I don't even know which generation.
I feel like it's both. I feel like it's both.
I mean, technically it started with Millennial,
Definitely.
but it's definitely so popular enough, which I'm glad it's standing the test of time.
Yeah, agreed. It is a good game. I haven't bought it for the Switch yet, but I had it on my phone, and then
Yeah, the pocket one.
yeah,
It was pretty fun for a bit.
yeah, and then my phone fell in the ocean and died, and it didn't save my information, so I had to start again. And I was like, "Fuck that," because I had already done like 6 months of work in it. That's too
Yeah,
much.
it's like after you get to a certain point where it takes like 5 days to like build a cart, it's
yeah.
like, nah, I gotta start over to stop. But I did like the format of that. I thought that made it very fun.
Yeah, agreed. It was nice for a while.
And it translates to like the newer, bigger games, which I really like.
For Christmas, hopefully, I'm gonna buy myself Animal Crossing and then the Pokemon game.
Yeah,
So-
and you also have to get the Happy Paradise edition.
Oh, okay.
You get to be an interior designer. You have to go on a separate island.
What?
And you get to play an interior designer, real estate person. You have all these animals just kind of like hanging out on the beach. And it's like, I want like a toy room. You get to pick their house wherever and you have to make it like a toy room. And you have to...
That sounds so fun. Definitely do that.
Yeah, it was worth the ad.
Mm-hmm.
Love Animal Crossing. But I do have an update from previous episodes. So I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas thing.
Oh, fuck, I haven't watched that yet! It's okay
I
if you
wanted to
spoil.
correct myself. It was like just a Christmas special. It was like a 45 minute Christmas special. It was
okay.
so cute.
Oh.
It was so, like,
Oh, I need to watch it!
honestly, probably one of my favorite things. Phase 4.
Oh, my
It
God.
was so short, but it was so cute to their personalities. Have you ever watched, like, Drake and Josh's Christmas movie?
I think so, yeah.
It gave me very that vibe. Like, it was kind of, like, just
Oh.
chaotic,
Do
just
they?
trying to do their thing.
That sounds
And, like, the
nice.
music was very, like, classic, because, you know, that's their brand.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I highly recommend. It was a good time. But I also wanted to correct myself because I thought it was like another series. I'm like, it's just a Christmas special, which made sense because I think a holiday special was in the title.
That's true. Yeah, I definitely need to put that on my list of things to watch, because I really have wanted to.
Yeah, there's too many things to watch.
There is. I know, but I was going on a little hot streak with watching Christmas-themed things, and then as of recently, we just got kind of busy. And
Yeah, I
missed out.
do need to watch more. I really have not watched too many things.
I did watch She-Hulk. I finished that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I liked it. The humor was a little pushed at certain points, but honestly, it was still pretty good though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like her character a lot.
Yeah. The ending wasn't. I don't know. The ending was good, but at the same time, I was like, I feel like they could have done that better.
I do get what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
but
No, definitely.
yeah.
The vibe was there. It just I feel like they needed to like shorten it a little bit. I felt like it was a good 20 minutes of the episode or like 15 minutes. I was like, come on, just get to the point. Like, I get it, you don't want this or that.
That's true. I mean, it was a good setup for her, and I think, Daredevil was in that? Was
Yeah,
that the love
Daredevil
interest?
was. Yeah.
Very intrigued about that.
Yeah.
I like how it's just expanding storylines. Like, it's not all just action
Yeah,
and, like,
agreed.
life or death. It's just, they're living lives.
Yeah, no, they are. They are, which is nice.
And she's cool. I mean, hopefully Bruce Banner's still around, but...
Yeah.
Because them together would be freaking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just a whole movie of just them having to work together.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And,
That
of
would be
course, like, they're related. So that was a funny connection. Like, all right.
good. I know, right? I was gonna say, and then he brought his son out at the end.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's
right.
that's what he was doing on the spspaceship or whatever.
Right.
I was like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god, everyone just having sons now.
I know.
Thor, Hulk,
Yeah.
T'Challa's kid.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they're getting older, we're getting older.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of getting older, technically, we're separate generations, I guess. What year were you born? 2001?
2001, yeah.
Wow.
You
Whew.
were 1995?
Yeah!
Oh, I was right!
Oh
yeah.
my god, it's just, oh wow, it's just so crazy. Just like someone born after the year 2000. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
it's still happening every day. Probably
Yeah.
minutes, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, seconds maybe. Who knows? I don't know, like to think there's kids who are born in like 20, like 19, or like 2015, 2011.
Gross. And it's like, I have little cousins, so it's like, yeah, that happens, but it's like, I don't see you that way. I feel like there's so much debate. I mean, obviously, I think you're definitely Gen Z. There's always been some argument with millennial cutoff.
That's true.
Like, I know I'm a millennial, I know, but I'm thinking I'm at the cusp of the end. Like, 96 to 2000, I think there's always out in the middle.
Yeah, agreed. Because people only like 2 or 3 years younger than me still are relatively the same.
Yeah.
But I don't know, actually. I said younger, I meant older, I guess. 2 or 3 years older. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, 1999, they'd be younger than me. No, they'd be older.
No.
That's bad math. Bad math. Terrible
It's
math.
okay. Did not go to school for math.
No, I did not. Thank God. Where was I going? But I feel like any, like, a year or two above or below me, like, I feel like they still get relatively the same things that I would.
Yeah,
me and
I
Gen
feel
Z.
like with social media, I feel like we're all kind of on the same plane now.
Yeah,
like, we
'cause-
all mainly get to enjoy the same things now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was only in, like, I don't know when Instagram came out, but I remember when it became
Yeah,
popular.
like, it's not like it's just... I
Yeah.
mean, I guess millennials take credit for a lot of things now. Things were invented pretty recently, but that'll happen with Gen Z, too.
That's true.
I think you guys get TikTok, I think. That's your thing.
Yeah, we do get TikTok. Musically,
I give that to you as well. I think once it's
Yeah.
like the 2010s and above, like, yeah, that's a Gen Z invention.
that's true. Vine was millennial.
Yes. I didn't even watch it too much, but I still claim it. Because the compilations are timeless.
They really are. They really are. I was so obsessed with Vine, and then they fucking shut it down,
Yeah.
which is bullshit.
Was
But
there ever a reason why? Just
I don't-
money? Like, I don't know.
I'm assuming it was money, or like,
You just never really think an app's actually gonna die. And I feel like that's the first application that's died. Because even MySpace, I think it's like still alive. There's people I think still hardcore on it. It still died, but it's also like
yeah, I was gonna say,
it's still around. I think you can still log in, but Vine you can't.
yeah, I was gonna say, even iFunny's still alive. I mean, iFunny was really popular back when I was in like 7th grade because it was just like one of the few other meme apps that were out there. Even now, it's still going strong. Still going very strong.
We like that.
I'm
for
a
them.
veteran on the app now because I've been there for like
Yes.
7 years, 8 years.
I know it's crazy, like the anniversaries from like Snapchat or like Facebook. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't feel like that long, but I guess it's that long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when was Snapchat created? That was after Instagram, I think.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like middle school or high school. No, probably high school for me.
Yeah, I felt like middle school, that's when it came out, because I had
Let's
my
see.
little iPod that I would walk around with, and I had it on there.
Yeah, it's very hard because like I was around when all these got big, but I didn't use it until I got to college for whatever reason. I was like, no, I don't want to get involved.
The only thing I ever used it for, Instagram I used to post, God, what were those things called? They were like a really colorful background with a black text over it, and it was like kind of like a relatable post. You know what I'm talking about? But I can't.
I think so, but I don't know if there's a name for it.
I don't remember, but there was like 500 or 600 of them or something like that, and like it would say like number 307 or something like that.
Oh, okay. I think I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I cannot find it for the life of me. I don't know why. It's
Man.
not popular anymore, which is fair because they only came out with so many. But
Let's see. It's saying Snapchat September 16, 2011.
oh wow.
So yeah, high school
Damn.
for me.
Okay, yeah, middle school.
Oh, and then Instagram did come first, 2010.
Okay. Oh wow, so it was only within a year.
The photo apps were going strong those times.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was in like 5th or 6th grade. I'm gonna say when they came out. That makes sense. So that's when I got an iPod finally.
Yeah, I think I was like a sophomore or junior in high school.
Damn.
Yeah, just to see everything change. Like I kind of miss the way the old apps were. Instagram definitely used to be more fun back
yeah,
then.
I agree. Now it's just like so much media. And I feel like Instagram's
too much.
algorithm, at least when I still used it.
Like, how has that not died? I don't know. Everyone's just fighting for, like, to go back to the way it was. And, like, it could be so much more successful, but nope, they're just gonna stick with their guns. Like, just put things in chronological order.
Yeah, agreed. Like, I hate that it
Like-
shows shit from, like, a week or two ago, and it's like, I promise I'm not
Yeah.
stalking your Instagram, dude.
It's like, now it's just, like, it's suggested pages. I'm like, I follow, like, probably almost 1,000 people. Okay, no, almost 800 people.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I see 10% of their feed. But yeah, I'm seeing every celebrity. I'm like, suggested to you. I'm like, no, I don't want that. This is not part of my news segment, but now they have little updates on Instagram when you go to messaging.
What? Oh.
This seems dumb to me. See, this is like my dumb brain. You know, when you update things, you read about what's happening, but sometimes I don't read it.
You know.
So I just come to Instagram and like I see posts. I'm like, oh, like I'm updating my status on Instagram. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, so this is it. Like when you go to Messenger, people just like write things, and I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Like, look for Joy and you'll find her. All right.
Mine would be currently dying. Just
Right?
all the time.
Yeah. Home is on the way. Jinkies.
Jinkies.
Bound 2.
Mm-hmm.
The number 2.
I say currently dying, currently daging, currently sleeping.
Right?
Or don't bother me.
Or it sure is Monday. That's a good one. But like, why? Why do we need this? Like,
Oh yeah, here I have another one. Monday should be optional.
It really
I have
should.
it on my wall. Or coffee, the other vitamin C. Can put that one in there too.
Social media just really changed. I don't know for the better. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It just used to be so simple, and now there's ads everywhere.
So many ads.
It's all about aesthetic now. It's not just posting things because you want to just make memories and just have it out there. People just make things to get attention.
Yeah,
and that's a lot of effort.
That is a lot of effort. I was gonna say, fuck that.
I don't really think that's a generational divide. I think it's just the peer pressure of life.
Very true.
So what do we want to get into first? There is probably some overlap because, you know, we're definitely some of the best generations here. A lot of pop culture slapped.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'll start with...
Do TV shows or books?
We can definitely do TV shows. Most of these are from when I was younger. Do you remember this one?
Yes, I do.
That
was later in my time. I didn't watch it religiously, but I have seen some episodes. It's pretty funny.
I like this
My gym teacher's a monkey.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the last good shows on Cartoon Network before it went downhill. Like, that show actually was kind of cute.
Yeah. Damn, I feel like you're gonna know all these now. You definitely know this one.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. We love her.
So good. Wow, dude,
Yo.
there's a lot of overlap. This makes
Oh
me
yeah,
happy.
that's definitely like middle school, maybe high school. It's so cute.
Yep, Laszlo.
Yep.
Damn it, you know all of these. I thought I was doing good.
Like, I mean, they weren't like my favorite shows, but yeah, they were still premiering, and I did watch a little bit.
I was gonna say all these I watched religiously for the most part, and then
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah. I will never forget the first episode I watched.
Do you remember this one, Dog with a Blog?
I do, but I did not watch it.
I was gonna say I watched this one
like
a lot.
There's a lot of things I'm aware of, but it wasn't on my routine. Like, it was kind of, if it was on, it was on. Like Camp Lazlo, I feel like I watched like the first couple seasons, and then I was getting older.
Do you remember this one, Marvelous Adventures of Flapjack?
I do, but I didn't watch it.
I was gonna say I watched Flapjack a lot. Yeah. That one, and what's the dude with the? He's like purple and he works with the chef, and the chef's blue. Chowder, that's what
Chowder.
it is.
I think that was like when I was beginning to like get off, because I know like Chowder was one of the OG but like newer ones.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm pretty aware of most of these, but
yeah,
I didn't watch any of them. So if you describe what happens, I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think like the humor was getting elevated, but also like, I don't know, when like cartoons get like really like gross, I guess. I don't know. The animation's kind of like weird. I don't know how to describe it. The SpongeBob, obviously we both know SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
When like SpongeBob in the newer seasons, it kind of transitioned to like, I don't know, they used to get like really gross and like creepy. I'm just like, no, just keep the humor. It's funny on its own.
That's true.
Was that all your TV shows?
I still have a few other ones. I have.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you remember Fish Hook?
Yes.
Fish Hooks.
Yes.
I was gonna say I liked that one a lot too when I was younger.
I think I watched a few episodes.
I mean, it was
after my time, but
what's one of the other ones I watched? There's one here.
As a millennial, we gotta stay educated to keep up with the times, because we're not gonna be like a boomer and just like not be cultured.
I was gonna say, and you know Lazy Town.
I do. I also don't think I really watched too many episodes though, even though I know it was iconic.
I watched the fuck out of Lazy Town. I know that for sure. Those were some of my main shows that I watched. I mean, there's probably hundreds of other ones.
Blue's Clues was my time.
Love
Blue's Clues. I have to watch the new movie because I know it's gonna make me feel something. I'm not ready.
Say, I used to have the Blue's Clues CD game for my computer, and you like mixed paints on it.
What? Yeah. There was a game?
Yeah, there was.
All right.
And then you'd like, I don't know, there were other things, so you like find things, or like you play with the salt and pepper people and
salt and pepper. Yeah. Yep. I was like starting to binge watch them. Like I watched like a couple seasons because I wanted to be prepared for the movie. I obviously stopped watching it, but the repetition, the songs were bangers. The adventures, I'm like, oh, we're finding these clues. Also, there's people like doing the audio, so like they can do the work for me, but I'm so distressed. I'm like, look behind you, get the clue. I see why it was a good TV show. It's just like, you know what you're getting. Yep. He's very talented. He's a good actor.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's been like 25 years.
He needs an Oscar, man.
I know. I think he might.
Him in his drawing notebook, you know.
Oh my god, he was such a good artist.
Oh my god, so good.
Iconic.
He drew Apple better than anyone else I knew.
I probably still will finish because I'm finally at an age where I can respect the host that came after Steve. That's fair. Because I, watched Steve leave in real time and it hurt, but there was a documentary that explained it and I was like, all right, I have closure. Thank you. But I just couldn't give Joe a chance. But this new guy, is it Jason? Jesse?
Something.
Something like that.
Jesse. I feel like it's
He
Jesse.
seems really talented. I'm ready to give them both a chance because we need to love all three of them for the movie. So it's fine.
That's true.
I'm getting through it. I'm getting.
When does the movie come out?
Oh,
Or is
it came out last month.
Oh,
but
shit. Okay.
I was on track. I was like binge watching, but I was like, there's actually a lot of seasons of the original Blue's Clues.
Oh wow.
I think it was like at least maybe 4.
Wow.
Before, or maybe even 6 before he left.
Favorite
But yeah,
shows.
I love that that's also come back. I think that's the interesting thing about right now. A lot of millennial things are coming back because we just love celebrating milestones.
Yes.
So like things are
Yes.
turning like 25, turning 20, and it's so crazy. I mean, I don't know if you know Roly Poly Oly.
I recognize this show. I didn't watch it though.
Oh my god, it was so cute. Roly Poly Oly. Just the name. I don't even know how to describe it. They're just roly and they're poly and they're oly. And I think he can stretch his body. Because I think his arms and legs are springs. So I think he can expand and contract. I couldn't describe one episode. I would love to rewatch it. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House.
Well, I don't recognize that one. Wow.
He's so good. Oh my god. So
I feel
they're in a big blue house, and you know it's the bear, and we have otters, and we have
Oh my
a mouse.
God.
And usually,
Cute.
I don't know if they all got their own segment, but he's kind of bopping through the house and kind of just interacting with everybody. And then he'd go out to his balcony and he would talk to the moon. And I think they would sing to the moon. Iconic childhood memories. A lot of puppetry. Let's see. Chalk Zone? I feel like you haven't heard of Chalk Zone?
No, I haven't heard of Chalk. Wow. Oh my god.
Wow,
What's
okay.
that?
So there's 3 main characters. The guy in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he even found the chalk. It's magical chalk. If you write on a chalkboard, he can open a portal to inside the chalkboard. So it's a whole other realm, but you also can use it to draw whatever you want, and sometimes they come to life. So the blue character was his friend that he drew up. The girl is obviously the love interest and best friend that finds out, and they go on adventures together. But you use the chalk for good, but sometimes the chalk turns on you. So it's a lot of adventures where they're trying to contain all the creations that they come up with.
Oh.
But yeah, Chalk Zone was also iconic.
Damn. I feel like I recognize the characters, but I've definitely never seen it or watched episodes.
There's a lot of shows that you probably have heard of, like Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I watched
obviously.
most of Fairly Odd Parents for sure.
Yeah.
Because that came out. I watched most of them in like high school though.
I rewatched like 3 seasons on Netflix, and I was like, there's a lot more to this. And it didn't even get to when Poof was introduced. I'm like, what season was he introduced?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess it was really long. I love that show.
Obviously, Shiny Teeth and Me. Should have had an Oscar. Should have had a Grammy.
God, I feel like there's so many shows I could talk about.
Yeah,
now.
I'm like,
feel like it's infinite. There's
but I feel like
so
for me,
many.
I feel like it's easier for you to not know them. Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, I know that one. I know that one. That one was good too.
Rocco's Modern. Like the theme song with that was slapped. Let's see, we have like Doug, just Doug.
Oh yeah, I know
As
Doug.
Told by Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really deep cartoon. In the teen era, I think it was more Cartoon Network, like Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Easily.
Teen Titans.
But how do you feel about Teen Titans Go?
I've watched some of it.
Like, it's fine, but it just makes me angry.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
But they did have a crossover with the Powerpuff Girls, another iconic millennial invention, Powerpuff Girls.
Yes, true. I did watch a lot of
We
Powerpuff
love
Girls.
them.
What was the one with the blue robot in it, girl?
Oh, Iroh.
I don't remember the name, but I used to watch that one too. Oh my god,
I know
there's so many cartoons I used to watch. Wow.
Like, I know. It's,
holy shit.
I feel like as an adult, I'm realizing that I should just do whatever I want, and I should just go back to watching cartoons, because
Creed.
I should just watch things that make me happy, and doing kid things made me happy. I want to say it's I, Robot, but that also was a song, so... Like, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, she had the nice little, like, blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, though? I think on Nickelodeon. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yup.
I feel like that theme song slapped, too. Like, look
Agreed.
at her.
I know.
She was doing her best.
Yeah, wearing a crop top, yes ma'am.
Oh, my God, yeah. She was so cute. I think her human name was Jenny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jenny Walkman, a sensitive high schooler who also happens to be a state-of-the-art robot called XJ9. That show hit a little different as well.
It did, yeah. There's a lot of drama in it.
I know. Like, I just remember the episode where she rusts. So I feel like she rusted for a certain point. I don't know how she got out of it, but if I watch a lot of these shows now, I feel like I get so much more emotional than watching them as a kid. I'm just like, as a kid, you're kind of just like, oh yeah, like here we go.
Yeah,
but like,
not
as
even
an
worried.
adult, you're just like, oh man.
I know.
She was going through some trauma.
She was. I was gonna say, as a kid, like I didn't even worry about the storyline. I was like, let's just put it on. I don't even know what episode I'm on.
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yes.
I would watch it now,
Yeah.
but those creatures and things,
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't have nightmares every night.
That's true.
But it was a good show.
It was a very good show. It was creepy
Oh
though.
my
but it was
god!
good.
But like, I have a specific favorite episode which I love. Like, if I watched the whole series, I don't think my opinion would change. They did an episode where they did the background to how Courage ended up with Miriam and Eugene, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
And it's so sad
Oh,
because like he had parents and like
oh
he
no!
had parents and like there was this evil scientist that was sending animals to the moon.
What?
So Courage's parents got sent to the moon and he was too young to save them.
No!
So
oh my god!
So the same situation happened with Miriam and Eugene, and he was able to save them this time. And I was just like, oh my god, I don't think I was so close to crying in my life.
Wow.
A lot of our shows, like Tom and Jerry,
Oh yeah.
a lot of people have issues with that today. It's like so much violence. I'm like, I'm not gonna hit someone with a hammer today.
No. And it's
Or,
a
like-
cartoon, so obviously no one actually gets hurt. Like Jesus.
I feel like a lot of conservative people were like, oh, this is so violent. It goes
Oh.
over our heads because we're kids.
Exactly. I was gonna
And
say
our
unless
brains
you're-
are more knowledgeable, I think.
Yeah, I was
Kids
gonna
are great.
say, unless you're like, I don't know, telling your kid like, oh yeah, that's okay, hit someone with a hammer. I feel like that's the only way they're gonna process like, oh yeah, that's okay. But like as an
Yeah.
actual kid, I feel like you just find it funny
Exactly.
because like they never really get hurt, and like if they get hurt and 20 seconds later they're alive and okay, like geez.
Yeah, I feel like parents nitpick the wrong things.
Agreed.
All of what I watched, Looney Tunes was another big thing. They had violence. They had drag.
True.
Bugs Bunny was a bad bitch. Oh my god, when he dressed up in drag, it was over.
Oh,
You
yeah.
knew he was getting what he wanted.
That's
He
true.
knew what he was doing.
He
And yet,
most definitely was.
they're not canceled.
Nope.
I mean, those are like the staple. I mean, Danny Phantom,
Danny
iconic.
Did you ever watch Johnny Test?
That was a really good show.
I like Johnny. They have like a new one now that I
Oh.
do not like at all. That my
Um,
brother's kids watch.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh my god! Stop.
Yo,
So
the
good.
thing that they do in Millennial TV is they make the moms thick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who
Very
that was
true.
for. I don't know who that was for, but that mom was thick. Incredibles, thick.
Very thick. Very thick.
Yeah, and like Dee Dee, love her, but like, I don't know. The electric bill?
Mm.
How did the parents not know?
Literally.
How did Dee Dee not rat on her brother? That's a good sister. You know, she's
Yeah.
willing to destroy your stuff, but not rat you out.
Yeah.
That's a good sister.
That's a good bond right there. That's a good bond. She's
Like-
like, I'll fuck with you, but no tattletelling.
Oh my god, I kind of want to rewatch all of these.
I know, same. Like, I'm just going back. I'm like, I don't even remember the endings.
Like,
to have
Hey
these.
Arnold. Hey Arnold.
Oh, yes.
Also had some very deep meanings because there was a lot of family differences. Arnold was raised by his grandparents. Helga had a very interesting situation. I think
Mhm.
I think Gerald with the tall hair, I think he was the
Oh,
only
yeah.
one that had decent family
I think so.
situations.
Yeah.
It's just like those things, like they did really good writing but went right over our heads.
That's true, yeah. As a kid, you wouldn't even, like
Like-
think about it. Not even a little.
Yeah,
and
like-
now I'd go back and watch it. I'd be like, oh, shit.
Right? There's probably so many other TV shows.
That'd be
Anything
fun.
else? I think that's the gist of it. Because I honestly wasn't a Disney person until I got to like high school.
Yeah.
I was
Agreed.
Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network for as long as I could,
Yeah,
and then I
agreed.
transitioned
Well, I
to
watched
Sweet Life.
some Disney, like
Like I didn't
was it
watch
Sunny with a Chance of Rain?
Sunny with a Chance. I
Sunny
love
with a-
Sunny with a
yeah,
Chance,
I
and
did
of
like
course
that.
she ended it because she went to rehab.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they are. It's they now.
And then what was the
But
one with
at
the
the
girl
time-
named Charlie?
Good luck, Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie. Yeah, I
See,
like
that
one
was
too.
that was the end. That was like the last good shows before
Yeah,
it
got
turned over.
Trashy.
I mean, I also watched it late. Like I didn't watch Phil of the Future. I didn't.
Mm.
I didn't watch Lizzie McGuire. I know
No.
they're staples, but I jumped the bandwagon like midway through, like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place,
Mhm.
Sweet Life, Zack and Cody,
Yeah.
which transitioned to Sweet Life on Deck, which
Mhm.
also
oh,
slapped.
Oh my god, so good.
Genius.
I'm just like
but-
my sheer craving right now to go back and watch the
I
shows. It's just
know.
like it's
It's just
boiling
because
in
there's so
me.
many memes about like some of these shows now,
Yeah.
and it's like it was really constructed.
Yeah.
After that, yeah, like Good Luck Charlie was very good. The other one you mentioned, I don't.
Mhm.
Oh, Sunny with a Chance.
Sunny
I
with a
love Sunny with a
Chance.
Chance, but it ended too soon. And So Random was okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Some things worked, but like a child SNL did not cut.
And then there was one other show that I liked, mostly just for the love interest and the
Allison and Allie.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
that's the
like
only
that one.
reason I watched a few episodes when they finally got together. That's the only ones I
Yay.
watched. Even though I know it's funny, I met the tall ginger in person.
Oh, you
I've seen-
did?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
One of the few good things that my summer job did was there was a couple summers where we got Disney stars.
That's awesome.
So
Wow.
I officially met two of the children from Jessie,
Oh wow.
the blonde oldest, and I met Siri. Her name is Sky Jackson. I just don't remember the older one. I think it's
Wow.
Emma something. But so I met
Yeah.
them, and then the guy from Austin and Alley,
Yeah.
the ginger, he came one year.
Oh my god.
And like he was older.
Yeah,
Like
no,
he was
definitely.
playing probably like barely 18, but he was like maybe 23 at the time. He
Oh,
might
shit,
be
yeah.
I think he's my age. Well, no, he's a little older than me.
I was gonna say a little bit. It's probably
But
weird
he
to
was
see-
pretty funny.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I was gonna say he definitely seems like a comedic type.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's one of those people who's gonna be like 32 and he's gonna be like a stand-up
Yeah, he
comedian
probably-
out of nowhere.
Either that or he still can probably play maybe high school.
Yeah,
If his
true.
face hasn't changed, and,
Yeah.
you know, he probably would play that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
character type for
That's
a
true.
while.
True.
Okay, so should we move on to? Do you want books or do you want memes?
I feel like we should do books because I have quite
Okay.
a few of those.
I
I
only
feel
have,
like
a
you'll
few.
know most of these Skippy John Jones. You don't know this one?
I actually don't
You
know.
know Skippy John Jones?
I don't think I do.
Okay, this makes me feel
looks
better.
very cute, though. I don't think I know this one, though.
I honestly, you know what's sad is I read this so long ago, I vaguely remember what happens, but it's about this little dude and he just does different adventures.
Big ears, white cat
I-
with big ears.
Yeah, it's
I
just
like.
like a cat with big ears, pretty much. And he
Oh,
just
yeah.
goes around and there's like a little storyline in it. That was an iconic one for my time.
Well, I guess I'll go while you're looking.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, hold up.
I Spy.
Oh, yeah, oh my
Obviously,
god.
I Spy.
Mm-hmm. I used to have a VHS tape where you could play the game on your TV.
That's iconic.
I can't remember. I know we had a VHS TV that I had to plug like the CD player into. So I can't remember if it was the CD or VHS, but it's one of the
Yeah,
two.
I might still have a book, but it would be cool to collect all of them because they were so fun. They had different levels. They had like easy, medium, extreme. Like the different categories of I Spy was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, I have if you give a moose a muffin or if you give a mouse a cookie.
Yeah,
remember those
yeah,
ones?
yeah,
Those ones
yeah.
are good.
Love that one.
So cute.
I mean, obviously, Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Oh, no,
Where's
I know what you're talking about. No,
Waldo?
it took me a minute. Yeah, where you find him in the little striped sweater, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess millennials, we just have to find things.
That's
That
true.
was our books. Good problem solving and patience.
That's true. It builds
We will
skills.
find him.
Yeah, I have Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus.
Oh, I
this
don't know
was
that one.
popular. This
I
was
do
pretty
not know that
popular
one.
in high school. It was literally about just not letting the pigeon drive the bus. It's the whole plot line.
Okay, that seems easy.
It was easy, but I loved it as a kid.
But
I
yeah,
don't know
it's a
why.
fun book. I would imagine why. Like as an adult, it's very funny to look at something and like, oh, that's so easy. Why is this a book?
Mhm.
But you know, it's the imagination of it all.
And we obviously love Dr. Seuss books. You know.
Yep,
Yep.
Cat in a Hat,
Mm-hmm.
Um,
oh yeah.
Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah. One fish, two fish, blue fish, red.
Yes,
Fish?
yeah. Green Eggs and
Sounds right.
Ham and like the fish one were the best. And Cat in a Hat. I don't even
mhm.
know any other Dr. Seuss because he's canceled now.
Yeah.
But like
literally.
those top notch. Green
Mhm.
Eggs and Ham on a fox on a box with
Mhm.
socks ready to go. Rhyme schemes make children happy. Made me
They do.
happy.
I was gonna say, and then also the Hungry Caterpillar. I feel like we all
Oh
remember
yeah,
that one.
yeah. I don't remember the details, but I,
I
remember
don't
that
either.
character.
I don't either. I just think
Okay.
he ate things.
Oh, speaking of eating things, I don't know if you know this one. Okay, so the book was There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. Do you remember this book?
Wait, do you have to show me the cover? I feel like I
Okay.
recognize all the
This.
cover. I do remember that
Okay,
one. I do.
This was a very deep. I don't know why.
Because she
this
just
was-
kept swallowing more things, didn't
Yes,
she?
okay,
And
so
it was
she
a
had-
cow at some point.
So she had, I don't know the full details,
Yeah.
but like she swallowed a fly. So maybe she swallowed a frog to eat the fly. And
Mm.
then she would swallow, like, it's not even the most accurate, but she swallowed an alligator to eat the frog. It's not
Yeah.
that. She would eat a horse, a cat, and a dog. But,
just kept
and then she
going.
just, like, I don't know, she exploded at the end. It didn't end well. I know she
No.
died.
Yeah.
Because she was eating so many things to eat each other. And, like, I don't think that's how the digestive system works. Your digestive system would have killed the fly.
Yeah, agreed.
But we just kept reading, and she's like a horse and like a cat.
I don't know. It was weird.
But I'm just like, why was this a children's book?
Another iconic book was The Magic Tree House. Do you remember that one?
I think so.
I don't remember
Yeah.
all the details or reading all of them, but it was.
I know the
mean, I
Magic
honestly
School
don't even
Bus.
recognize the cover, but
Oh,
like. They,
actually, maybe I don't. I know the Magic School Bus, but I didn't.
oh, we
really
love the
watch
Magic
it.
School Bus, but the Magic Tree House. It was like
Mm.
it was more like a 5th or 6th grade book, but I really liked that one. Like they literally
Alright.
just go in a tree house and they just like teleport places. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think. I don't
think
really
that's
remember.
all. That's all the books I had prepared.
Yeah, I don't really have many other
I
ones. I
don't
mean, there's a
read.
bunch of kids' book I could go. Oh, actually, I do have one more.
What?
Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
No.
You don't
what's
remember
that?
this? This is from like kindergarten for me, but like it literally
Oh,
just goes
okay.
through. You know,
Sounds
let me
fun.
look. Let me look at some of the pages because I'm pretty sure it's just like.
Okay. In the meantime, we had some memes prepared too. Memes were invented. I think with millennial memes, it kind of translated differently, but they still existed. We still invented it, I think. So I mean, I have like a few prepared. Nothing crazy.
It was actually an ABC book, so it was just talk about like.
Oh no, but I haven't heard of this. That's cute.
Yeah, it says A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree.
That's cute.
Yeah. I feel like the memes, like, do you mean like the original memes? Like you're talking about like.
It was very hard for me because I was like, I just kind of wanted to think of like memes maybe in my time.
Yeah.
It's definitely translated more now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have some like relatable memes that I feel like we both did in high school. Alright, I'll show you my first one. It says 6th grade me coming home and opening my first gen iPod Touch. And it just has like some of the most basic apps. I don't know if you recognize any of them.
My Fruit Ninja and
Yeah,
Angry
Fruit
Bird
Ninja,
took
yes.
over high school.
It really did.
Like
I was gonna say, and then the original YouTube one. Look at the original YouTube.
oh my god, it looks like an old school TV where you had to like there's knobs in the front.
Also, I have this one. Okay, apparently not everyone got these from the school nurse when they lost a tooth in elementary school, but I vividly remember getting to wear one of these and everyone asking to see the tooth I lost throughout the day, and it's like the little necklace with the tooth.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah. I don't know if I personally had that, but I definitely knew that was a thing.
I was gonna say, because that was like a peak thing in my school. I'd be like ripping my tooth out to get one of those.
I wasn't like that. Teeth is the only thing that like maybe kind of freaks me out. I had a lot pulled out because my teeth were slow, but I think I only had like 3 that came out, and I had to have my mom help me. Like just like I couldn't do it myself. Yeah, it's just like weird. I do remember those necklaces. I don't think I had one personally.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have the frog thing.
Oh yeah, Pepe.
Yes,
we love Pepe.
Yes.
Oh my god. I was like, scroll through these
because I also had to think about like, okay, what things does like millennials truly own? And I'm like, okay, I do remember him. This is like one. I guess the origin, like some artist made him, I think, which is cool. I also have the
dog in the room on fire. Yep, definitely.
Yep, this is fine. This is great. I'm like, I feel like that's definitely a millennial thing. And apparently, I read that like this internet baby dancing might have been one of the very first memes ever created.
Wow. Look at him go.
And it's like, it's very cute. It's very fun. But other than that, I feel like for millennials, we have like Gerd.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just going back through my funny from when I first originally got it. Yeah, like, I just keep going.
And then we have like the guy, like the white guy, where he kind of just like blinks, like, what do you mean? What are you saying to me?
Okay, I feel like Gen Z does own the Kermit frog. I mean, where Kermit's in the hood.
I might give that to you. Yeah,
it's like in between, but
yes. Yeah, I would give it.
Well, you're talking to yourself.
I was in college when that was big, so yeah, okay. I think you guys own that for sure. And then I feel like for me, it's like most SpongeBob memes. Oh, obviously, you guys took it over, which is great because SpongeBob must never die. I feel like the oldest one, where it's like this one, where it's like SpongeBob is kind of like containing himself and is like breathe in, and then he just puts his hands down in front of him like he's like kind of praying. He's like boy, B-O-Y. I feel like that's kind of one of the older ones that I can think of. Yeah. Because obviously there's so many SpongeBob memes because SpongeBob will never go out of style.
No, never.
Never. No. First 3 or 4 seasons, never go out of style. I can talk about SpongeBob all day long.
Okay, the lady where she's calculating the math, that's all. You also have to give that to Gen
Z. Okay, what about the cat and the woman?
Oh!
See, I didn't look at the timeline.
I feel like that's still Gen Z. That might even be the next generation. That's fair.
It's very hard because, like, millennials, we provided the material and then Gen Z created the content. So it's like the original material probably came out in millennial time, but Gen Z finds it funny now because they're just discovering it, which is fine.
I'll give all the Twitter memes to millennials. Every Twitter meme ever.
Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's a millennial thing. Definitely. Now. I think that's all I had prepared.
I was gonna say, I don't really see many else. Let me go through my likes. That might take me like 10 days to go through.
In the meantime, let's see. I did have some quizzes. We're kind of fair. I think we're kind of far along, but we had some quizzes that we thought were fun.
Yeah, we'll do one.
So we have. What do you want to do? You want to do the fashion one? Do you want to do talented? I think we could definitely do 2. Yeah. Or The Office.
I definitely want to do The Office and maybe the fashion one. I feel like that would be good.
So this quiz, your casting choices for The Office will tell you if you're a millennial or a Gen Z. Office is a millennial thing, obviously.
No, it's definitely, yeah.
They couldn't do that show now, by the way.
Hell no.
It's not one of my favorite sitcoms, but I did watch it just because I wanted to relate to my friends.
Honestly, I only watch it for Jim and Pam.
Yeah, it's great, but it's definitely could not happen today. Okay, so cast Michael Scott. We have Noah Centineo, Leo DiCaprio, Chance Perdomo,
Don't know who that is.
Perdomo, Pete Davidson, Sterling K. Brown, and Jonah Hill.
Okay, it'd have to be between Jonah Hill or Pete Davidson. Or...
Okay, I'm gonna try to go off the character arc. And
I feel like Jonah Hill, though. Like, I feel like
Jonah Hill would be kind of...
I just feel like he also looks the part a little
Sterling
bit.
K. Brown I love, but he's not a Michael Scott.
No.
In the slightest. And neither is Noah.
No.
And honestly, neither is Leo.
No.
Like, I don't think he's that funny. I think it has to be Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I love Pete Davidson, but he doesn't seem like a leader. No
No.
offense. Okay, so we agree, which is fine.
All right.
Okay, Cass, Jill...
Jim.
Jim
Halpert.
Elder.
Chad Michael Murray.
Mhm.
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Mhm.
Lil Nas. Harry Styles. David Dobrik, or Kel Mitchell.
Based on the
think
character
we
development, it's Kel Mitchell for me. And that's a very millennial answer, and I will stick by it. I love
I-
Lil Nas X. He would be great, but it's Kel Mitchell for me.
I know David got canceled, but I'm gonna have to go with like original blog David. He would definitely be a good Jim.
Okay.
Like when he was
Okay,
together
that's
with
fair.
when he was together with
Elijah Cozy.
Elijah, yeah. When
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
together with her, I would vote that.
Okay, so now we gotta...
Pam.
Okay, Ariana Grande, Alicia Keys, Kylie Jenner,
No.
Lana Condor, Solange Knowles, and Hilary Duff. I feel like it's
I'm
kind of
gonna-
easy.
I'm gonna go with Hilary Duff.
Yes. So Dwight, I hope I picked the right.
Dwight,
I hope I picked the right quiz. I think this is my quiz.
Oh wow. Okay. Jim Carrey, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Zayn Malik, Donald Glover, Post Malone, or Danny DeVito.
I mean,
Okay,
I love most of it has to be Jim Carrey for me. Because, I mean, based on the character,
Oh my
I think
God.
Jim Carrey could carry it so much. I love Post Malone. I love Don Glover.
Yeah, I wish the actual character, like Dwight, was actually older, because I would definitely say Danny DeVito, but I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to go with Jim Carrey as well.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the right quizzes.
I know you're good. Yeah,
Okay,
no, I'm
okay, this is
watching you.
mine. Okay.
All right.
Angela Martin, so the math.
Okay.
Oh, Zendaya's on the board. Okay,
Oh.
Zendaya, we have Brie Larson, we have Eva Longoria, we have Gabrielle Union, we have Camila Mendes,
Mm-hmm.
and Kendall Jenner. I mean, I love Zendaya, so I mean, I have to choose her.
I can't
mean,
go
she
with
doesn't-
Zendaya for this.
She's not an Angela, but she could be an Angela. And that's all that matters to
Is
me.
it bad that I'm just gonna go based off of looks and just say the blonde girl, the Brie Larson?
I mean, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I was
It's just like, I love Zendaya and she deserves every project. So.
that's true. All right.
Andy Bernard.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Brandon Flynn. I said Flynn. Flynn, James Gordon, Chance Crawford, Idris Elba, Charles Melton, and Ross Lynch.
Andy was later, so we don't get him till like season 6.
I'm just gonna go with James
Corden.
yeah.
Andy is hit or miss for me, but I'm not.
I feel
I'm
like
not giving him.
Chance could play him too, because he's in
True.
The Boys.
But
He
I'm
does play a good character there, because he is kind of like the dumb, kind of annoying one.
Yeah, but I'm not giving James Corden any more roles. I feel like Ross Lynch would be very fun. Like
Mhm.
Idris Elba is too distinguished to be in The
Yeah.
Office. I love him to death, but yeah, it's Ross Lynch for me.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, Kevin
Oh,
Malone,
Kevin.
Kevin Malone. So we have
Oh.
Ross Butler. I think he was on Riverdale. What replaced?
Mm-hmm.
Ed Sheeran. Oh,
Bradman
Bradman
Rock.
Rock.
Oh, wow.
For Kevin? I'm sorry, but no.
No.
Timothy Chalamet, Will Smith, and Tyler Perry. For
Kevin?
me, I think I just would love to see Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
I think he would-
true.
He doesn't fit the character, but he would make it. And I think that's the important thing for me.
I don't know who I'd pick. This is kind of hard, because none of them really go with... Just to do it a little, I'll go with Will Smith.
He would be funny. Okay,
Right.
Stanley.
Oh, we love... of course, it's
Oh
all
my
black people.
God.
That
Yes,
makes
obviously
sense.
should.
It should be,
If
I
there's-
agree.
Yes, only one light skin, which is fine. And I feel like I don't want to butcher anyone's names.
You know, it
wait.
would be funny to have Morgan Freeman just because of the voice. And
So is that what you're going for?
I'm going to go with Morgan Freeman just because
Alright.
why not?
But Titus Burgess.
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
Morgan
I think he's
Freeman.
nice. I don't think personality wise he fits Stanley, but I like him as a person. I think he can
Yeah.
act. So
Yeah, all right,
Okay.
that works.
Phyllis, yes, Phyllis.
Oh,
Yvette Nicole Brown.
That's my choice. I'm sorry, everyone else. I'm not even gonna
Okay.
read them.
As we're picked, okay, so we have there's also Cardi B, Snooki, Emma Roberts, why is she here? Adie Bryant and Shannon Purser. Yvette Nicole Brown is iconic. I need to mix up this lineup. I think Adie Bryant would be a great Phyllis.
That is also true.
She's definitely the easiest second pick. Oscar.
Oscar, okay. Mario Lopez, Tyler
What?
Posey, Ricardo Antonio Chavera? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Chavera, Diego Bonetta.
Miguel. Ooh.
Miguel, and then Brandon.
Okay.
I'm not going to say his last name.
I know some of them, but I don't really care about any of them.
I was going to say, I mean.
But Oscar, he's a very underrated character. I feel like he didn't really get too much of an arc the whole series.
Agreed. It really wasn't much. I'm going to go with Mario.
I'm also very mad because, like, in my, like, friend group casting of The Office, I got Oscar. I'm like, I don't really relate. I'll go with Miguel. And you said Mario?
Yeah.
All right. Kelly, all right. Liza Koji, Lily Singh,
Hannah
Tina.
Simone.
Okay, based on her personality, it's very hard. I
could.
And also, like, she's not really that funny. And I feel like Liza Koji's more funny than her.
Yeah.
Also, Priyanka Chopra, no.
Hard pass.
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't fit the bill.
I'm gonna go with either Lily Singh or actually I'm gonna go with Hannah. I feel like Hannah could definitely play that
nice.
role.
I know she could.
And I love New Girl.
Honestly, I'll give Lily Singh a chance.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, okay,
Oh,
so I think we both got Millennial.
Oh, we both got Millennial. Damn it.
Woo! I mean, that makes sense. You definitely are older than you appear, I think.
That's fair.
Okay,
yeah,
so for Millennial, you grew up experiencing the classic first stages of the internet when there was AIM, LimeWire, and MySpace. I love LimeWire. These days, you post viral tweets and take care of your growing houseplants. This is the houseplants alone, but yeah, you definitely just live in life.
And I do like a lot of tweets on iFunny, so that's understandable.
All right. Oh my god. Okay, so technically your soul is a millennial based on The Office.
Right. That sounds about right for me.
Okay.
Most people say I'm older.
So what did we agree on fashion? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do fashion.
Millennial versus Gen Z fashion. Would you rather wear high-waisted shorts or low-rise jeans? High-waisted shorts is not even a question. Low-rise jeans was the dumbest thing that could have happened in fashion.
I'm just gonna have my little pudge out.
Like
what
okay.
the fuck? No.
All right, 86% agreed.
All right.
Are we making this a game?
Oh,
We'll
definitely. We have drinks, so okay, if we guess wrong, we both take a drink. If we both guess the same answer, I guess we should guess the percentage. We gotta do percentages.
Yeah. This is a good baseline. That's an easy one. Okay, would you rather
wear Doc Martens or high... Oh, Doc Martens! Why the fuck would I want to wear knee-high Converse sneakers?
I was not a Converse girl.
No, I've only ever owned a few pair, and like every time I did, I feel like they go out very quickly.
I also don't own Doc Martens either, but Doc Martens seem like a cute staple if you get the right color.
I don't own Doc Martens. I own similar ones because Doc Martens are fucking overpriced. And I don't have time for that. A pair of those boots is like $90.
Yeah, I'd rather just wear flip-flops. But I mean, in the wintertime, I just rather wear socks.
I was gonna say, I wear slides all the time. And people question me in the wintertime, like, how are you wearing slides?
I was so late to the slide game. I'd rather wear flip-flops back in high school.
Yeah.
And then I discovered slides with socks and like, okay, this is my compromise.
Most definitely.
So yeah, definitely we both agree on Doc Martens.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Doc Martens definitely higher. I'm gonna say like 75. No, I'm gonna go with 90%.
Okay, that's very much room for margin.
Yeah.
I'll say 75. Maybe some millennials still love BuzzFeed and they take the quiz.
That's true.
Oh,
I
okay,
was right. 90%. Damn.
Wow.
Right on it.
I mean, that's also correct.
Yeah.
Would you rather wear tiny sunglasses or oversized sunglasses? Also, these pictures do not do anything justice.
No, it's literally
the tiny sunglasses is Tana Mojo.
Yeah.
They're green,
literal like
lower
sticks.
than like librarian.
Yeah.
It looks like she's wearing the things that footballers wear for glare. And the oversized, they look like bees. They're great. They're black, just all the way through.
Yeah, I think those are called the clout glasses or whatever,
also,
like the circular ones, kind of oval. Well, let's look at my collection I have here. I definitely feel like I go towards like medium glasses. I'm not even oversized.
I feel like if I had to choose, I feel like it would be easier to match with oversized.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go with oversized because I'd rather wear that than smaller. Because smaller is like, I'm gonna say I like an oversized cat eye glass or like
I mean, I would say 70 for oversized.
I'm gonna say 80.
80?
I don't know. It might be more. Let's see.
68, yes!
Damn
Thank
it!
goodness.
Nice.
Okay, 68 as opposed to 32 if you cannot do the math.
Alright, that makes sense.
Okay, it was my turn to read. Would you rather wear Euphoria makeup or natural makeup?
I'm gonna go with natural. Like, Euphoria is fun, but that's a lot of effort.
Pandemic times. It's pandemic times.
I was gonna say, plus with Euphoria, I feel like you have to wear an outfit that matches. Like, bro, I'm just trying to wear sweats. And half the time I don't even wear makeup.
Yeah, also in the photo, it's Jules, iconic.
Yes,
And she's wearing like bright red or orange neon.
under her eyes.
It looks great, but like I'm so lazy.
Yeah, agreed. Natural makeup.
Any occasion, I'm just going with natural now with maybe eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I don't know. How would people vote though?
I'm gonna say it's like 60%. It's like 60-60, maybe. I said 60.
I mean,
60,
also,
40.
I think I'm gonna say 70.
Okay.
I believe. 82!
Oh, damn!
82 for natural, so you gotta drink.
Okay. All right.
Would you rather
wear crop top or long t-shirt?
Oh, this was actually kind of hard because it depends on the occasion.
Yeah, crop top to me is a little more fancy and such, or going out, and long t-shirts
Or in,
like
the
I'm in my
summer.
house. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, this actually is really hard.
I guess let's go based off of summer. What do you wear more in the summer? I definitely wear more long t-shirts, and not even really long, just
I think
normal t-shirts.
to make this interesting, I think I will go crop top.
All right, I'm gonna say long t-shirt, and I'm
Okay.
gonna say it's like 40% for long.
I mean, we
t-shirt.
don't have to guess now.
Oh,
We
that's
pick
true.
opposite.
Oh, okay,
so
all right, yeah. Whoever
we'll just
has
see.
more.
Oh, you
I was
won.
65%.
All right.
With long t-shirt.
Mm.
All right. I'm still taking a drink anyway, even though I didn't.
We're just having a good time. We're having a good time.
Mhm.
65 to 35, whatever.
Yep.
Would you rather wear a mini skirt or overalls? Overalls for me, that's such a millennial thing. I love overalls. There's not enough overalls in the world for me to own.
True.
I
I've
want
had a bad
overalls.
experience with overalls though, because
I
I
want
got
more.
the skinny jean version
It's very
of overalls,
hard.
and you have to really get like the right
Yeah,
type.
overalls are very hard. Like I have one pair where it's kind of like corduroy, but it's like if I gain more weight, it definitely wouldn't fit. But like, I
Yeah.
love it so much. Overalls definitely harder to make work. My kindergarten photo, I had pink
Oh
overalls
my God.
with a pink undershirt.
That's fantastic.
And I think that started my love for overalls. So
Yeah.
it has to be overalls for
I was
me.
gonna say, like, miniskirt,
It's
like
fun.
very rare. Like if I'm going out to a nice dinner, it wouldn't even be mini. It would just be like a
And it
normal
wouldn't be
skirt.
the mini in the photo. The mini in the
Definitely.
photo is like green, but it's like cinch.
and it's
in the
like
middle?
latex. It's
Yes.
Ew.
And it's like a green jersey on top with the
Yeah.
33. I'm like, no.
and it's lime green.
Overalls are so simple. You just you gotta make sure it fits in the legs, but you
Yeah.
just gotta strap it over. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
Mini
gonna
skirts, like-
ugh, bro, you gotta hope that shit fits you.
I
You gotta
know.
hope. I'm gonna say overalls.
Yeah, easily.
For sure. I'm gonna say. I feel like this is closer to miniskirt. I'm gonna say 40%.
Oh wow. Okay, I was gonna go so much higher, but
I
I'll go
don't
lower a
know.
little bit. I'll say like 65.
Okay.
I was
okay.
thinking like 80, but also
Yeah.
we don't know who's taking this quiz.
Yeah, I have no
Not
idea.
everyone is taking this quiz.
Yeah, no.
59. Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, I said 65.
I said 40. Oh yeah, you're
Okay,
closer.
I was
You're
like,
closer.
oh man, math. This is actually a very close one, 59 to 41.
It's not bad. I mean, it really depends on how you like your
Yeah,
dress.
either one's not bad.
No,
but like
no.
overalls just give me such good nostalgic joy.
Joggers or sweatsuit? Oh, joggers for sure.
Yeah, like
Would
I
you
don't-
rather
I
wear-
don't have the money for a full sweatsuit.
Fuck
Like,
no. Plus, I feel like you have to like
yeah, I
you gotta
love a
make
good
it
jogger.
look good.
Yeah, I just want a good jogger.
Every time I wear a sweatsuit, I look like I'm going to the gym,
Yeah.
and it's like I look like a homeless person, borderline. Like no.
Yeah, I'm not Sue Sylvester. I don't have the money. They're so
No.
expensive, and like I'm not going to occasions where I need a sweatsuit. I just take a jogger with pockets. Thank you.
Exactly. Joggers, I'm gonna say are like 70% for this one. 75. 75.
75.
So.
Dang it, okay, I was gonna my guess. I'll say 70 just because maybe if
Alright.
it's somehow lower. Oh, 84.
Okay, alright,
Dang. I
alright.
mean, that makes sense. I should have
Yeah.
went with 80, but I was nervous.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because some people do like sweatsuits a lot, which is nice.
That's
but I feel
true.
like they're harder to find.
It's my turn. Okay. Would you rather wear Yeezys sneakers versus Vans?
Vans. Who has money for Yeezys?
In this day and age, we can't support him.
Yeah, agreed.
And
Yeah,
also,
he's
it's
very
like,
much
I
so.
mean, honestly, the shoes in the picture for Yeezys are actually not the ugliest. I
No.
don't mind them, but I wouldn't get either one. I don't like sneakers.
yeah, no,
I
don't
need
either.
sneakers for working out, so I would do neither or, but easily Vans.
Agreed. This should have been like Nike versus Vans or something. Like I don't
yeah,
know. I'm gonna
no
say Vans,
go.
and I'm gonna say like say 90.
Okay, great. I'm gonna say 80, just because if it's anything lower, I win.
That's true.
82.
Damn
yes!
it!
Yeah.
No.
Wow, 18% like Yeezys. Okay, Richies. Your turn.
Would you rather
No.
wear Apple Watch or Silly
Oh,
Bands?
No. Oh,
Well, you
no.
own it. You have an Apple Watch on right now. I
I do, but I loved Silly Bands.
Dude, I've
love
never
them.
owned Apple Watch. I've wanted to, but at the same time, I feel like... Is
But,
it
like-
waterproof? Is the Apple Watch waterproof?
Yeah, it is.
So you can wear that shit in the shower, you don't have to ever take it off?
Yeah, I still take it off. My mom also has one, and we go to like water parks, and she would wear it in the pool. I would take it off, but
Yeah.
it's supposed to last.
Okay, alright. That makes
But,
me a
like,
little more hopeful.
Silly bands, though. Like,
would-
I had so many silly bands. It
Dude,
was
I would
disgusting.
literally wear them from my wrist to my elbow.
But it's like, it's so
Dead
crazy.
ass.
Like, you're wearing them as just normal bracelets. The fun is, like, when you're not wearing them.
No, that's very true. Trading
But-
them, getting new ones, going
Yeah,
to the
like,
store.
you had letters, you had animals, you had, like, fairy.
You had fancy
That's
sparkly
hard.
ones. You had like rare shaped ones.
See, this one, I don't know what to go for.
I'm gonna go. Okay, if I'm realistic with my age right now, I'm gonna go with Apple Watch. But if I was like even like 3 years younger, I'd say silly bands for sure.
Yeah, I have not worn silly bands since high school. And
Alright,
also,
let's just
like,
guess the percentage for both of them and see how it goes, and we'll just
Okay.
click on. I'm gonna say Apple Watch is probably. I'm gonna say it's 50-50 if I'm being honest.
because in today's age, I feel like it might be higher. So I'm going to go like 65 for Apple Watch.
Okay, all right.
As I might even still have some silly bands. Hey, 79 for Apple Watch.
All right, nice. That
And
makes more sense.
They were
but...
nice. Okay. Would you rather wear a fanny pack or an animal-shaped backpack?
Oh, animal shaped backpack, but I also do love a good fanny pack. But I feel like I can never.
Yeah.
I always wear it like this way, so it's like going over.
Yeah,
my
like
boobs.
I got a fanny pack I think for Christmas last year, and I've only worn it a couple times because I want to get into it.
It's nice
But
for like if you're going
It
to an amusement
depends.
park.
Yeah,
but...
it's great for that, and like for work, depending on if you're like moving all over the place.
Yeah.
But also, it depends on the animal shape. Like this animal shaped backpack kind of is not great. I don't even know.
No, it's from an
just...
anime. I think it's from Fairy Tale, the anime.
Oh, gotcha. That's a very blue cat with a big head.
Yeah.
I
would
feel
wear
I-
like a cute like.
Yeah.
I would wear a cat one that like was kind of more subtle.
That's
like I
true.
wouldn't wear like straight up like that.
I think I would have to pick fanny pack though.
All right, I'm gonna go with animal backpack. I'm gonna
Alright.
say it's. I'm gonna
mean,
say
you don't
animal
have to.
backpack's only like 30%.
That's true, but you don't have to pick because we chose
Oh, that's
different.
true. I know. I'm just you're right.
Let's
I keep
see.
doing that.
Hey, fanny pack,
Oh,
72%
Damn.
for fanny.
I was pretty close with my guess with being only 30% though.
That's true. Yes, commend. I'll drink to that. No.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. All right, here we go.
That was the end of the
that
quiz.
was it. Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay. Hey. Okay. So welcome to my.
I'm sorry, I had to add that in there.
Yay. Okay. So we're doing my segment this week, and it is Did you hear about that? Okay. So
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
are new to this podcast, page is not on social media.
No.
So
Unless you
I-
count Pinterest or iFunny.
Yes. So I'm going to present her with some pop culture news and see if she's heard about it. So this one I felt was kind of close to our theme today.
Mm.
So obviously you know the world of Pokemon.
Oh yes, most definitely. Be a little too well.
So the top half of 2023, the series Pokemon
Oh.
is ending with Ash.
What?
Ash is done.
What? No.
I mean, it's
No!
kind of too late to. We're gonna spoil it. He finally won the championship they needed
Oh my
a couple
God.
months, like maybe like a month or two
Oh
ago.
my God, how many seasons has this been now?
Too many.
Too many for sure.
He doesn't even look the same. But
I was gonna say
he-
I thought they changed him at some point.
I've been seeing stories. He finally won the Final Four. He finally was a champion.
Oh my
It took 25 years.
5 years, bro.
I think the series started in
he
like
was-
1999.
He was like
2000.
13 when he started, bro. He's
I
almost
think
40.
maybe,
Yeah.
but in cartoon
Pokemon
times,
years.
he might still be 10. Who
Yeah,
knows?
who knows?
But
It's like, what even age did he start? I have
but
no
yeah.
idea.
they announced that Ash and Pikachu will end their 25-year journey in their final episode on January 13th. And they're going to continue with
Wow.
newer
I'm actually
people.
gonna put this on my calendar. January 13th is the last episode.
Yes. And then a new series with newer people will air in April.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy. I'm so glad he finally won. He's worked so hard for so long. As a millennial, I watched until at least May. Because it
Yeah.
was like Misty, Brock,
Yes.
and him.
There
Well,
was
I think
some other
May
people.
came next.
Yeah.
And Brock was there, but he left at some point because he couldn't leave too far from home.
Yeah.
And I watched, the May version, because like
Mhm.
Ash and May, maybe it's some other guy. But after that, I got too old. So the fact that it just kept going.
I know,
And he's
dude.
been on this journey for so long. Like, as a millennial, I'm like, do I go back? But that's so many episodes. I don't have the time.
Too many, bro.
They're finally closing Ash's chapter
Finally.
after 25 years. And moderation for the grind.
Yeah, agreed.
We're here.
Oh my God.
We're here. We're
Those
not.
animators were in for it.
Oh my goodness. And it's like the person that voiced Ash, she also posted a photo. It's so interesting with voice acting.
What do you mean?
Like, it just crosses over. Like, a female has been voicing Ash for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And
yeah.
it's like, there's so many
forgot about
iconic
that.
people that you see. Oh
Rip,
no.
Rip.
Sorry
Rip
for the
phone.
noise. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just eating the
but, like,
Reese's Pieces.
Cartoons are so interesting, and just like the people that can really alter their voice. Older guys playing like 2-year-olds on Rugrats.
No,
It's
voice
great.
acting is interesting because I feel like that
Yeah,
takes a
it's-
lot of talent and like
Yeah.
figuring out what you can
And it's also
cannot
to
do.
play the same character for 25 years. I mean, I guess after maybe like the second year it gets easier.
That's true because you go in, you record, you know.
But
what
it's
you're
like,
doing.
how old was she when she started? Like, I don't even know. It's been 25 years.
That's intense.
And I'm so happy for him. I
They
haven't seen-
milked that shit for as long as they could.
I know. I haven't seen every series.
Mm-mm.
It's nice that it made him work harder because I feel like there's so many opportunities where he could have succeeded.
True. Yeah,
Early
there were a
on.
lot of points where I was like, he's just gonna finish it now, or
Yeah,
something.
and
like
it's just
that.
like the hard thing about Pokemon. There's a lot of filler episodes. It's like
so many.
It's like, you know, you start from home, and then you're in the forest lost for like 4 episodes, and then you get to a gym, and there's like 3 episodes about that, and then you move on.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they obviously structured it so well, and I just couldn't keep up.
There's too
But-
many, bro. Actually, fun fact on the Nintendo Switch, it's called Pokemon TV for free. You can watch all the Pokemon episodes.
That's very tempting,
It
actually.
is tempting. I won't lie.
Figures, since we talk about Pokemon a lot, and it's very, you know, millennial/Gen Z, because it probably
That's
will
very
never
good.
end.
Yeah, no.
It seems like they're
Exactly.
never gonna end.
They're
which
just
is
gonna keep coming out with new colors.
Yeah, they just keep evolving. They're running out of colors. Yeah,
Most
what are we,
definitely.
like, diamond
Colors,
and
diamond.
pearl? Yeah, diamonds,
But
emeralds.
they're on Violet and Scarlet right now.
Gems or colors, they have an unlock.
Mhm.
Trademarked. But I thought that was very fun. I kind of tied in with this episode with like Gen Z/millennial because Pokemon seems like a very timeless thing
It really is, though.
that, you know, it's carried through multiple systems, multiple generations.
No, I
Mhm.
love Pokemon. I've watched Pokemon since I was little, but I still remember when they went and like fought Mewtwo and stuff
Oh my
like
god,
that.
that movie
like, the
slapped
Pokemon-
So I watched that again like a couple months ago. I'm like, that slapped.
Also, don't mind me. I'm eating my gingerbread house. If you want anything off the gingerbread house, feel free.
Oh hell
Just
yeah.
Reese's Pieces and
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do her segment next week. That's why we haven't eaten yet. So
I noticed that the Reese's Pieces fell off really easily, so I just kind of munch on them. Yeah, just feel
oh
free to pick
yeah,
them all.
there we go.
Because my mom got really sick of them sitting on her counter, so she moved it to my
It
room.
tastes phenomenal.
No, they're not. It's alright. I
So
dropped
sad.
like 4 of them already.
So sad.
Fucking.
Okay, I'll
You
be
got
careful.
put your hand. There
There
you
we
go.
go. Well,
What?
That was our
no, that
news.
was good news. What? I'm literally put it on my calendar. I'm gonna
Yep.
watch the final episode because I
I
need
know. I just don't understand why they had to change his animation so much.
to. Yeah.
It has to make him look younger. Because, I mean, the original Ash looked like he was older.
Yeah, agreed. I'm
But-
gonna say I'm gonna look up right now. Nope, I can't type it. 2022 Ash
Yeah.
Ketchup, which isn't exactly
Ash Ketchum, which is close. Ketchum.
Mhm.
Ketchum. Ketchum. No, Ketchum.
Yeah.
And there's not an extra C in there. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! Wait, is this the one now?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow,
He looks like he's 10 again.
he does. Good.
Like, the original Ash looked like I mean, obviously he was 10, but also he looked like he could have been, like, 16.
Yeah, I mean, please I don't know what I'm doing. Please refer me to your Botox person.
I
or,
know, yeah.
facial
Like,
surgeon.
you're kind of too young for Botox, but whatever.
Yeah, no, agreed.
But great.
I guess maybe over the 25
Yeah.
years, it really only took place over like 2 or 3, maybe.
I couldn't imagine, like, the actual time in the cartoon.
I agree. They
I
really
mean,
just.
it might have been longer.
I mean,
than,
I
like,
guess you have to think of it as like a daily vlog almost, but like in different parts, you know?
Yeah, he had to fight a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
especially Team Rocket, because they don't leave him alone.
No.
'Cause,
never.
all they wanted was Pikachu. I'm like, yeah, he's great, but you can just catch your own.
The side fell off.
Oh no.
I
But
was
like,
gonna say, wait, what 2022 Team Rocket? What do they look like?
I think they're still the same, but they might have other characters by now. I
Oh,
mean, I think
definitely.
Ashley and James are still there,
Oh, good. I'm glad.
and Meowth, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the roof.
So the only ones I know are from Pokemon Go. It's not showing me anything new.
Professor Oak.
So how is he not dead yet?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's only been 25 years.
I mean,
he was pretty young.
This is what they look like now, I'm assuming.
Just their faces seem higher. That's all.
Yeah, it looks more like anime in
Yeah.
a way, like not necessarily a traditional.
I feel like next Halloween I want to dress up as Jessie so bad. I always love their
that would be
costumes.
fucking
I always
iconic.
love their costumes.
I have to say, I feel like Jessie did a lot of cross dressing.
Probably they both did.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, oh yeah. James had
Those
no
were the
shame.
original drag queens.
Yep. Easily.
And drag kings, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Drag kings and queens, whatever they identify as.
Mm-hmm.
They were a good team. Their origin stories, I don't remember it, but I know their episode slapped.
I've always wondered, like, what their relationship with each other was. Like, did they...
I think at
were
this
they
point...
a low-key love interest?
They
Like,
probably could have, but I think they were more of a sibling. I don't...
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't
feel
tell.
like it was one of those episodes where like they both were kind of at their lowest points, and then they found Meow. Somehow he talked. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
but
I don't know either.
they all just kind of found each other.
They did.
And it's
It
like,
was
I don't
good.
need to rewatch it to know that's kind of how it happened. Like, they all kind of just happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Pikachu never evolved, did he?
No.
Not
But
even
you can
once.
do in the Pokemon games. You can evolve somebody.
Yeah, he evolves to Raichu.
Yeah, but
Raichu.
Pikachu didn't have to.
Mm-mm.
And maybe that's what makes him so successful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there are inhibitors that you can put on your Pokemon to make it not evolve.
You just have a button. And when
Yeah.
they start evolving, you just have a button. You're like, stop.
Yeah, I guess in
Stop
that,
it.
I guess in the actual TV show, they
You're not
feed 'em
transforming.
something. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
maybe. But yeah, I'm very excited to play more Pokemon someday. Oh no!
I just destroyed
Yes.
the gingerbread house!
Oh no!
R.I.P.
Alright, but
gonna say,
tasty. What's this?
I don't know. What is it? Oh, that's just the frosting.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, the lights on are actually pretty tasty too. Not half bad. I'm just munching on this. I'm
Yeah.
kind of hungry and I haven't eaten yet today.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully you get a little taste of Gen Z versus Millennial.
Mm-hmm. No, it's been a good time. I mean,
I mean, a lot of crossover because, you know, we're iconic.
I was gonna say, I mean, there's definitely have to be a part 2 to this because there's so many other categories.
I
we could
know,
go
yeah.
into.
What was the bare minimum? But
Yeah.
nostalgia. We love nostalgia.
Ah.
Oh no.
I just have hella icing all
Oh,
over
yeah.
me. Anyway, but all right. This has been the Davis and Drnevich show, everyone.
Yes, we'll see you next time. Follow us on whatever. I think it's just probably Instagram and TikTok, but follow us.
Yeah, maybe Facebook, Twitter. I don't know.
Maybe
We'll figure it
Facebook.
out.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
But I mean, until next time, I'm Davis.
I'm Drnevich,
And we
we
out!
Yeah. You're